Yo, 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 what up, y'all? It's your boy OCZ Savage. Today we jumping into another deck build video. In this one, we got something sweet for you guys. It's gonna be a power swap melee build. So this one's definitely super duper strong, overpowered too. I was using it earlier, straight up rips. So we got the down in front, we got the Vanguard power swap, Slugger, run like hell, rhythmic breathing, the meth head, brazen, adrenaline field. So this is gonna have a whole lot of melee speed, and then we're gonna have a lot of melee damage on here too. But the damage from the power swap is really what's gonna take this over top. Then we're gonna have the pumped up, face your fears, and numb. And it's a super nasty combination because as long as you're hitting stuff and you got numb, invincible for sure, invincible. So let's go and try this out. Before we get into it, make sure you guys slap that like button. You know, hit that sub button so that way we can reach more back for blooders. And also hit that bell icon so you guys can see whenever I go live. Now, as far as variations for the build, what you could do is take off Vanguard and you could put cross trainers. So if you're going to be doing like an off character, so like Sharice, or if you want to do Walker, Jim, you could do this build with them, or even do like Mom. You could do that with her too because of the pumped up. I would put cross trainers on. But if you're going to use like Evangelo, if you're going to use like Holly, then I'd probably use like Vanguard. Or even if you wanted to just get a little bit more tanky, you know, you could throw on Scarred Tissue. Or you could, you know, since you're already using Meth Head and you can't even aim down the sights, you could just go Motorcycle Helmet too. You know, there's a couple different variations you can do. Let me see. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with that original variation with the Vanguard just for the healing. And I think this is gonna be super strong. The variation I was trying earlier was with the cross trainers. And you know, you use that with somebody like Evangelo, you're gonna be meleeing forever. Or, you know, if you do the cross trainers with somebody like Sharice, you know, as soon as you get the power swap, spiky bits, and mean drunk, and the axe, oh yeah, that should be more than enough to just straight up, you know, clip down tall boys, be able to, you know, beat up on rippers, bruisers. So, and a lot of the times, you know, even on No Hope, Nightmare, it'd be the bruisers, the tall boys, the crushers. Those are like your main threat. So, you know, as a melee person, if you can find some way to stumble them, you know, slow them, kill them before they're actually able to do anything to your team, then that's when you're truly chilling on melee. Because the little zombies, you know, babies, we'll get those out the way. It'd be those mutations that really start getting annoying. So, but again, make sure you guys go out and try this build. Hit that like button, hit that sub button so we can definitely keep going up and up. We're on that road to 1,000 subs, so every day we're getting closer and closer, and I definitely appreciate you guys. All right. So the strat here, who we gonna go? All right, I think I'm gonna pull out Evangelo.
I could hug you.
In the strat here, we're gonna grab a random shotgun card and just, you know, hope we get something with low ammo. See what it is. Okay, got a little shotty. See, the cool thing about having this shotty, which I really like, it reloads one bullet at a time. So all you have to do is keep reloading it back to 3, and then you just get free power swap.
You ever walk back from the manor? It's some trek. The old manor?
So, you know, you just keep that bad boy on 3. No, you reload one bullet.
Well, I wasn't going back to
Wow, that was too good. You get it.
It's crawling up there. That just made them more excited, like kids
Reload,
in a kid.
what, one
There's
bullet
so
like
many of
that,
those damn things
and
up
switch
there. We break the
weapons,
forest with fire traps.
and then you're ready for your
We
next
got
power
caught with our
swap.
pants down once, not letting it happen again.
And again, especially with this build, when you're going with more of the life type of way, it's It's so hard to die, like especially if
I
you're,
think they like me a
you know,
little
playing
too
how you're
much.
supposed to be playing, fighting the hordes in corners. Like me, I'm just running up, you know what I mean? So I might take a little bit of damage, but trust me, if you're like playing this slow,
Through the woods.
you know, doing what you're supposed to be doing with the team, oh, you're chilling. Luckily, we got bots here though, so should be a lot easier to run through.
Let's go.
And honestly, what I really like about this build is the melee speed. I just like meleeing fast, you know, being able to kill them. Just with the mean drunk and the spiky bits alone, you'll be able to easily kill
Hey,
zombies
stay
one
down.
hit.
Look out.
What you doing, bro? Especially too when you have the numb.
Reloading. Man, you are ugly.
See, I like melee speed too, because you don't even have to necessarily like, you know what I mean, really be standing there looking at the zombie. You can really just turn on them because you swing so fucking fast. And honestly, too, I think with a lot of the melee builds, as long as you can survive, you know, if you just have enough resistance, and then just melee speed, that is just the absolute way to go.
Need to reload.
Oh, damn. Reloaded. Where's the bullet?
That's here.
Firecrackers.
Stay back. Let's leave it be.
Motherfucker. Obviously, you probably shouldn't just openly run up on a bruiser, but... Now, I would do that if I was using Sharice and I had an axe. Oh, yeah, you would kill him in, like, maybe 3 or 4 swings. You know what I mean? And with the melee speed, super duper easy, I mean... See, that's another thing you could do too that's broken. Like, you could shoot 1 bullet, right? And reload to 2. And that shit'll give you a power swap. That makes no sense. This game is insane. I thought I had 3 ammo. Let me get some of these hits.
This didn't happen by accident. You know, as soon as we're swapping to electric cars, get those turbines
Let
everywhere.
me get some of this good light.
Just up and disappear.
And that's the cool thing. Like, you know what I mean? You could be messing around, you know, whatever happens to you, take some hits. As long as you could just smack up like a nice little horde of zombies, you're like pretty much back to full life.
You see that?
You're going to the front though.
Wonder what happened here.
Wounded animal.
Oh, they're hungry today.
Hey, we've got company. This is not mine now.
I like this build so much. I mean, I think like one of the main things you can maybe do is just go with a little bit more tankiness. And then that'll probably be like the icing on the cake. Like, you know what I mean? If you're good at surviving, then tankiness, you'll probably never ever die. But I think this way, this variation is really good too. Because, you know what I mean? You'll have the damage. So as long as you kind of know how to maneuver around correctly, you know where to be and shit, you're chilling. But, you know what I mean? That's pretty much the basis of the build. Every single time I've tried this build, has been super fun, super duper strong. Never really dies. So as far as melee goes, power swap. I think this is a super fun way to go.
Sometimes. I haven't been sleeping.
And what's weird is like I never really thought about doing that before, and then I was just like messing with power swap builds, and I was like, you know what? What if I try to do a power swap melee build? And then what's even crazier is like on the card, it actually says it does bullet damage and melee damage. Like it specifically put that in there. You know what I mean? So it must have been you know, something they wanted us to do, I think.
Over there.
Jump over this. Yep. See, that'd be my thing. I'd be forgetting that I'm on 3. And then I'll like go to shoot 2 bullets, but I just need to shoot 1. As long as you get that timing correct, you know what I mean? Just run around on 3 bullets on this shotty. And then, you know, you just shoot that 1 bullet power swap. Easy. Even too, you know what I mean, since it's on all melee damage, even when you punch, like you notice my punches are like straight up killing people when I have power swap, because it actually procs onto your punch too, so super fire. Again, make sure you guys go out, try this build down in the comments. If you do any variations, anything you think might be a little bit better, let me know. You know, of course, hit that like button, hit that sub button. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in, and see you on that next vid. Peace.